Go Gopher gang, welcome back everybody here to the off season following year number 2 of us bringing the UNLV Go offense with the 4-2-5 defense to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Predictably, we did take a bit of a step back in this season, finishing 6-6, enough to get us in the LA Bowl sponsored by Gronk though, so hey, things are looking up. What I need to start remembering here is actually two things. Number one, shout out to Marco Leonardo, the newest member of the campus tour crew. The memberships we just opened up here on this channel, there is a link in the description below, and there's also a link to the Discord in the description below, or there's a button somewhere down there. $5 a month gets you emojis, badges, and early access to these videos. I try to keep the Dynasty ones a little bit further ahead, but sometimes it all depends on timing. But typically I'll try to do 3 to 5 days in advance at least on these Dynasty videos if you want early access to that, if you want to help support the channel. Like for example, this new microphone we've been testing out, we have a new camera on the way. This is not it. It should be here for the next Dynasty video though. All stuff like that all helps improve the channel thanks to support from you guys. So thank you very much, Marco, everybody else in the campus tour crew, and anybody else who even considers joining. It is greatly appreciated. And I also need to get better at looking at kind of a season overview of our stats of the squad here. So we are going to do that right now because I might forget about it otherwise. So 6-6 on the season. Drake Lindsay, he is up to an 89 overall, which you can't see because it's right behind my face, right about here. But he did end with 2,400 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 58% completion. That's not great. That's not great. But he is only a sophomore, so I don't know. We'll have to see how he ends up actually developing year over year, because we do have this Trinidad as a redshirt freshman who looked really good, so we'll see. We'll have to see. Rushing, not a lot to write home about here. Our two freshmen, Mahoney and Avery, neither really did great. Avery, 4 yards per rush, though. We like that. But I don't love to see our power back only having 4 broken tackles over 61 carries. That's kind of a problem. But we do have another 5-star running back coming in, which we'll get to here in a second. Our 2 freshmen wide receivers. This is part of why I kind of figured we were going to take a step back. We had a true sophomore at quarterback. We had 2 freshmen at running back. We had 2 freshmen at wide receiver leading the way. Dominic Dog, living up to his name. 52 catches, 770 yards, 5 touchdowns. Ladarius Weeks, 40 catches, 645, and 5 touchdowns as well. So I really like to see this out of our receivers. I think they're both. So Dog is a 75 overall, Weeks is a 76. I'm hoping they get some big boosts here in the next season. Our big issue was defense. We could not get any pressures. Our leading sack getter was Adam Kasai. Not good, only had 4, and as a team, we just hardly had any. I'm not going to add them all up right now just because my brain's a little mush at the moment. Nice to see Coy leading the way on interceptions, but again, just not getting the takeaways, not getting the sacks. That's just kind of was our overall theme on defense throughout the season. When we go to our team schedule and see how we ended up 6-6, you'll see kind of what I'm talking about here. So if this is your first time watching how I like to do these dynasties through the regular season, each episode we release here, we go over 4 games. 3 of them are simulated, 1 of them we play. We simulated our first 3 here, and look at this defense. Gave up 24 to Buffalo, 24 to Louisiana, 35 to Cal, as we started 1 and 2 out of conference. Get into the conference we played, we somehow squeaked by Rutgers. And I've been thinking about maybe potentially doing some house rule stuff, but I don't know if the games have all been so close that I don't know if I add any like limitations to things. I don't know. I try to mix things up a lot. I know I did throw a lot of drags against Oregon. I saw your comment. I understand. I'm going to try not to just spam the same stuff over and over again. I was under a lot of pressure that game. I was crumbling. I had to go to what I figured would work. But yeah, back to it here. We gave up 34 to Purdue. Lost that game. Defense played okay against Iowa, but Iowa's also 1-11. But hey, a win's a win. We'll take that. We played and snuck by Oregon, 7-6. Defense bailed us out in that game. We did get our doors blown off by Nebraska, but they did finish number 7 in the country, so that is what it is. Simmed and beat Northwestern. Actually simmed and hung in there. Number 1 Ohio State. We only lost by 7. In that game, we were in it all the way until the end. So I was very shocked by what happened there. But hey, we got in there, we showed some fight, and then laid an egg against 3-9 Michigan State the following week, lost 24-8. But we did get Paul Bunyan's axe back at the end of last episode, so all in all, not the worst season, not the best. At least we're in a bowl game. At least we got the axe. We got the piggy trophy. The Big Ten just has some of the most ridiculous trophies, and I love them for it. But before we get into our game here, we did fire our defensive coordinator last episode, so I'm going to have to remember in bowl week 3. Or if we just find somebody that has 4.25. Whoops, I don't need to look at our job offers. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere. Or if I can find a defensive coordinator that does 4.25. I think that'll help too. But I checked, and I didn't see any here. I mean, head coach, I mean, he's 4.25. Level 22, 4.25 is kind of interesting. But we're level 19. I want somebody higher level, so we're going to wait until bowl week 3 for us to hire a defensive coordinator. Now, early National Signing Day. Who all did we end up getting? We're still waiting, I think, on a few people, but overall, recruiting class looking really good. So this Damian Waiters, 4-star right tackle. I should reorganize this, but it's fine. So he's a star dev. We love to see that. And I know the skill cap thing, I need to go like into the roster, so maybe we'll start doing that. But that's going to have to wait till later. But I also don't want to do that for 30 people every time. We'll see. This right end, he was a depth guy anyway, so normal is fine there. 3-star elite run stopper linebacker. We like to see that. We like to see that a lot. And somebody just left a comment like a week ago explaining the differences between these, and I forgot already. I know elite's the best. Then I think it's star, impact, normal. I think is how that hierarchy goes. These guys, we're gonna get all of these guys. We don't even need to look at that. Even this right end. This D tackle, was it championship contender? I think. Yeah, championship contender. That always ends up screwing us eventually. D tackle, star, 5-star. Love to see it. Duress, takedown, and recoup. Unbelievable stats. He's gonna be awesome. This right end, also a star. Okay. Our 5-star halfback, a star. But power back, 6'3", 234, 92 speed, 91 excel, all those abilities. This guy is going to be a monster. I think the plan's going to be, I'm thinking we start Avery again next year as our power back and let this guy redshirt. Or I just start the 2 power backs. We'll see how they all develop. We'll see what all their overalls and everything end up looking like. This 4-star green gem linebacker, impact, right guard, impact, normal, but he has quick jump, so that's fine. Elite green gem, okay. Star with takeoff, another great wide receiver for us. Left end, impact, 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 impact. How many? That's a lot of impacts. That's a lot of impacts. I'm actually going to go look that guy's comment up right now. I'm hoping I remember right when he said impact was the second best. I was not. I was not correct. It is star above impact, which is unfortunate considering how many impacts we have. But still, very, very solid recruiting class. Where did we end up ranking here? 7th ranked recruiting class in our 2nd year. That is great. That's fantastic. We're super happy with that. Okay. I think that's everything we kind of need to go over here. I am going to double check our league settings, make sure this is on Heisman. I think I figured out. The issue was like my account settings, the skill level was on All-American, so like when I would back out and come back in, it would change the skill level on here, which is very, very ridiculous that I have to do that every time. But I think we got that figured out, so this should be staying on Heisman every time. Everything else in here is just all default except coach firing. I did change it to CP only just to be safe. All our XP sliders are on default. Gameplay sliders, I just changed fatigue down to 25. That's all we did there. Like I said, UNLV offense, 4-2-5 defense. Let's just hop in our bowl game. Let's just have some fun. Have some fun with Gronk. Go have a party. See how we can do. And then get into our off season. Oh, and I did forget to mention, I guess, when we were going over everything in the beginning there, I play 3 regular season games a year, and then I'll play every postseason game here too, at least through 10 years. We're going to do this just like what we did with the NIU Huskies, where we are going to play through 10 seasons and then simulate from there. There's our coach, Inspector Gadget. That's another thing I would like to see. It's very minor, but if we could get some more customization options, like for our coaches, that would be cool. Like, give him some glasses. I would like him to look a little more like Inspector Gadget than he actually does. But I wasn't going to scroll through 100 just preset options here. We're just going to go with an inside zone, especially against a defensive front that looks like that. And we will take a free 9 against that every time. We'll go gogo offset. We could go with the RPL. Ooh, I actually don't. Let's go with the jet and actually flip it. This is a play I definitely need to call this more. Especially out of gogo where we have the 2 running backs getting out there to block. I really need to call this a little more. Yeah, it looks like it was, man. Oh, look at those blocks. Look at those blocks. Just knocked them right over. Let's turn on shoot clock and conservative just to be a little safe here. That was definitely man, right? Yeah, for 2 man. Okay. Let's try... Yeah, bowl games, I'm really just going to be trying some different plays that I feel like should be pretty good. I just never really run. This one I actually don't love the looks of. So I always forget I don't have time. I can't like hot route stuff when I have that shoot clock on, so I should probably turn that back off if we really want to try some of these other plays. Yeah, let's do that. We go to slot open and just go back to run here with Avery. I think this should work okay. Our offensive line is not the best, but it should be good enough against a Fresno State. And my favorite pass play out of this slot open, this rollout smash. I do love this play. We just cancel the play action, send Avery like on a streak or something, and see if we can't roll out right and try to hit RB. Uh-oh. Sure can't. Sure can't. We saw that move he put on our running back. We knew we did not have much of a chance to try to hit that one. Let's go with a halfback flat. They've been calling a lot of man coverage, and we might actually be able to get this. Can I flip this? Are they all going to follow over there? Perfect. We might actually be able to throw this to Avery, unless that, like, defensive end gets down there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go on, Avery. Go on, Avery. Outrun them all, buddy. Good job, Avery. They've been calling a lot of man coverage. They were calling a lot of man coverage. We can hit that. Finally, we've actually gotten the play to work. Okay, so they're back in man here. So against man for this fake toss verticals, I like putting a slant on dog and give us a little bit of a quicker option for where we can throw this. And passing that down and away. Get him on the slant. Dominic Dog, the freshman, beats all of Fresno State to the corner. What an opening drive. What an opening drive for the Gophers. We love it. We love to see that. I won't show it right now. I'll show when I can. We did keep it on Heisman. I didn't, like, back out of that menu and then change it or anything like that. I always just like to make sure it's clear that what difficulty we're on. Just want to be clear. Gun Y off trips. I think we're still going to stay mostly in 4-2-5. I do like this defensive shell quite a bit. We're just got to mix up a little bit more of the plays we're actually calling. I was torn in between who to follow there, because he had that guy in the flat open. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go with a cover 2. Turned more into a... Oh, jeez. I hope I didn't mess that up. Oh, I did. I definitely did. If that was an actual pass play, we were in a lot of trouble there, but it worked out because it was an RPO. Let's go cover 3 buzz match. Actually, you need to stay over here. We're going to shade to turn the match off. Get on Coy. Watch. He just stopped. He just stopped. I thought that was a slant. He just stopped running. Cover 4. We get out here. We're running the 3-rec hook here. It is just a run. Oh, I got a little stuck in there. Oh, we got out there, though. I don't know what it is about. If I haven't recorded in a while, my nose gets so itchy. I don't know why that is. Oh, I thought our D tackle was getting in there, but he was actually just knocked over. I thought he was getting in there to make a play. But he was just knocked over there. Okay. Yeah, we gotta actually flip here. Oh, man. This is all bad. Playing against the computer and they're flipping their formation and everything. What are we doing here? Fresno? Come on, boys. You guys are going a little crazy here. You don't need to be flipping formations and doing all that stuff. Get in there, big boy. Our, like, one grip breaker, our one ability we have on defense. Good job. Way to get in there. Our one guy we need getting in there. Okay, now they're going to wide. Oh, we're all over this. Go get them. Good defense there, boys. 3rd and 11 now. Do I go to our cover 6 play that we did against Oregon? Yeah. Yeah, why not? We're actually going to shade underneath. Go get him, somebody, anybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Devin. Get in there. Go get him. Get the sack. Get the ball back. Defense bends, but we didn't break. Give us that back. What an unbelievable punt. Bounce into the end zone. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's go to some pistol bunch for this drive, I guess. Maybe run to try to give us a little bit of breathing room. Do a zone, halfback zone to the left. Need 55, there you go. We're just waiting for our left guard to actually get out there and make a block for us. We'll take that. Should we just take it? Yeah, we'll take it to the end of the quarter. End of the quarter. I still think we're going to run some pistol bunch. I do love this formation. I can't just take the drag instantly, though. I got to remember not to do that. Or try not to do it every play, at least. Oh, gosh. Was I out of the end zone? Oh, I was. Okay. Okay. Third down. We're fine. We're fine. 3rd and 11. Maybe we'll block the halfback here. Oh, we could have gone, secure catch it. No, got knocked out. We could have gone one of those guys on the right, but I was just a little scared. I just got a little nervous. Offense, bit of a letdown there. Good punt, though. Get down there. Get down there. Get in position. Click off. Let the computer make the tackle. Not the best drive for us. Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good for us at all. But we are going to be in some cover 4. In 4-2-5 still. Get out there. Good job, number 4. Way to get out there. Loss of 4. Trips halfback weak. What do we want to do here? Let's go a little bit lighter of a set. Let's do like maybe a Tampa 2 out of dime rush. Something like this. Turned into like a cover 3. Oh, it was a run. The second I get out of 4-2-5. The second I get out of it. Cover 3 cloud. How about that? Nope, guys, you're going the wrong way. Wanted to shift them to the right. Apparently I just can't do that. Out of dime rush. Well, the more you know. Stay on this. Stay on this. They get in there. 91 again. 91 again. What a playmaker. Devin Eastern. Didn't he have 2 or 3 sacks against Oregon too? He does nothing when we simulate games. That's his 2nd sack in this one. What a stud. And we got a little bit of breathing room here. That was actually a terrible punt. Should we just stay? Yeah, we can just stay in some go-go. Let's just do offset over the RPO out of here. See how their defense looks. I mean, this has to be zone right with that corner over there on the right. Let's see if we can throw this. Yes, we can. Get that block out there. Perfect. Go on, Dominic. Go on, Dominic. Get the ball to your playmakers. Let them make plays. I'm going to try the rollout pass here again. For this formation, I do kind of think... Oh, I called the wrong play. Of course. Of course. Alright, well, never mind that. Let's go with play action Finn. I don't even know. Maybe just send you out on a flat. Yeah, that's fine. Just hit that little comeback over there. Essentially, we just see there was only a deep zone on that side, or it was man-to-man. He had nobody underneath him, so we knew we could do that. All right, now let's go roll out smash. And I was going to say, for this, I would kind of like Avery to be on the outside, because he's probably a better blocker. Oh, that was actually good blocking. Oh, man, there's nobody. Can we get that there? Yeah, no. We'll try it out. Try it out. Let me try some cluster this time. Just kind of mixing up our formations here a little bit, trying to throw some different things. We'll just take dog. Can we juke? Cut back. Oh no, I'm not conservative. No, I can't juke. No, I sure can't. Yeah, cluster I like a lot. Let's see, maybe some spread double flex. It's 3rd and 5. We could definitely still run this if we wanted to. I'll go inside cross. No, we can't run. No. I'm actually going to put weaks on a zig. And that's really where we're looking. That Texas route on Mahoney. We're hoping this is man. Oh my gosh. I think it was, but that zig route was just cooked. Had nothing, but that's why we put the Texas route in there. Give us an option. Move the sticks. First down, 2-minute warning. I'm going to try. I wonder if we can catch him in man coverage here again. He's got that extra guy over there. I'm not sure we're going to be able to throw this to Avery. Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, Avery. Take your 5. Take your 4. We're happy with that. All right. How are we going to score here? PA scissors? That I don't think I've ever called this play. It looks pretty... I called the wrong play again. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm just calling the wrong play over and over again. We'll go with the slot cross. Maybe Dog or Weeks can just beat him right away. I can't tell. This might be cover 3. This might be man. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. I think that was cover 3. We had that streak pushing the deep zone down there. Find McMillan right underneath it. Touchdown Gophers. 2-score lead. Get Gronk out here. Let's get Gronk in for some reps. Come on, buddy. Get on it. He's got to be on the sideline somewhere, right? Let's go Gophers. All right, minute 23. I think we can definitely come out with some more dime from here. Let's do buzz match. Shade over the top. I think we'll do contains. I don't know if we really need to against them. I don't know how fast their quarterback is. He's a star of some kind, though. Get down there, make a tackle. Safety. Good job. Good job. Hold them to 5. Oh, I thought they'd be hurrying up. They had been. They had been most of the day. They are not now. Let's go to a cloud. Cover 3 cloud. Yeah. Oh, they go for the drag underneath. Okay, keep them just barely the first. How much time is left? A minute and change? Minute and 8. Okay. Go Tampa 2. I want to get on Brian. I should have dove after that a little bit harder. All right, we'll go cover 3 cloud. Oh no, he's in a cloud flat. That's fine. Just get down there, make a tackle. Okay. It's 52 seconds. That is a first down though, so time is gonna stop for that. Let's stay on Brian. We're gonna do this again. The cover 2 turned into a cover 3. Okay, make me use a timeout here at least. I'm gonna do cover 4 and keep the match this time. Yeah, we're gonna keep the match this time. So I gotta watch this 17. Wasn't my best effort. Okay, it wasn't my best effort. You got me. Okay, I apologize. We're gonna try that again. So 17 is mine, especially if he comes over the middle. If he goes to the flats, I can leave it and take somebody else. Wow, that was wide open. Goodness, was that wide open? Okay, 29 seconds. They're out of timeouts. Let's not do any more match, at least for now. Let's do our Tampa 2 here again. And get on this gentleman, Brian. Clock's running. We're guessing pass. We kept everything else kind of as is. I'm staying on this. Oh my gosh, I thought he threw that at me. I thought he was going for that. I thought he tried to throw that. Dang it. Let's go back to cover 3 buzz match. I like this play. You need to get out of here though, buddy. We can definitely guess pass. They're out of timeouts. There's no way they're going to run the ball, right? No. Throws it away. 3rd and 10. Are they? Okay, they are trying one more time. We do buzz match one more time. Here. You can back up, boys, though. We don't need you getting burned over the top. Throws it away again. Bend, but don't break. Bend but don't break defense of the Minnesota GoGopher's. I'm still playing this safe. You never know. Miss it? Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Well, 2 seconds left. We're just going to take this to halftime. An 11-point lead. I think it's going to be our defense on the field to start the 3rd, but pretty happy with that first half here. The second half, they're coming out in Y-off trips. Let's go with just a cover 2. How about that? Just a regular cover 2. We're not even going to change anything. We're just going to kind of move some guys around over here. Illegal man downfield. Bunch of cheaters. I wanted that user pick 6 if he threw that RPO to the flat. Oh, I wanted that bad. I 100% would have missed it, and it probably would have been a big game. Oh, even better. Offensive pass interference on their right guard. Can't say I've seen that one too often. Can't say I've seen that one too much. We're going with the cover 3 here again. Buzz match, shaded over the top. We're going to follow this. Just get down there and make your tackles. Number 3, buddy. Is that Coy? Is number 3 Coy? That was not a good effort, man. That was not a good effort there, bud. Not your best effort there, Coy. I'll be on Coy this time. Watch this vert hook. Get back over the middle. Who was that? 98? Who are you? Is that, oh, that was our sack leader. That was our sack leader gets in there. See, this defensive line, all of a sudden, when we're using them, playing unbelievably. Like, where have these guys been? Buzz match, shade over the top, play sticks, you all back up. I'm not going to guess pass, though, because they might still run here on 3rd and 24. And we're just following this. Oh, no way. Where's this defensive line when we're simming games? This defensive line has been unbelievable in this game. Oh, man. How many sacks is that? Like 4 or 5? They have been everywhere against, I almost called them UNLV. That's the offense we're using. Against Fresno State. Just been all over the field. Let's go with... See, I'd love to call... I'm still going to call G-load option. I've never done it with this Lindsey because he's so slow. He's like a 70 speed, but it's such a good play. But my goodness, look how slow he is. But he still gets it out to Avery for a big chunk of yards. Way to go, Drake. That's all we needed from you there, buddy. That's all we needed. Now we can start having a little fun here with what we want to call. The sweep cross looks pretty good. Sweep double post looks pretty good. But we're going to have to... Oh, whoa. Are they in? They're in a little double mug. Is this a mid blitz? Nope, it's zone. Oh, get out of there. No, we didn't really have much. We only had 3 routes on the field, so... Ooh, DIY sweep reverse. How about that? We can give this a shot. I don't really do DIY stuff, but we'll give it a shot. And then give it to dog. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Maybe we'll keep that one in the bag for now. What is it, 3rd and 18? Okay, let's go. I don't even know. Trip sex nasty, I guess. Any wide receiver smash? Are they in man? They're all pressed over on the right here. Can Weeks just outrun them all? He can. He can. Terrible throw. Terrible throw by Drake. But he did outrun him. He did, so we gotta be happy about that. Yeah, because that Weeks is like 98 speed or something like that. I think he has takeoff. One of them has takeoff. But he's super fast. They're going to try to press him. We're going to do that. All right, full house, off tackle, whole defense on the right. We're going to try to get outside on the left. Much like so. Mahoney, he gets in for a touchdown. They want us to go for 2. If you insist. I'll even call one of your coaches suggested plays here. The only reason, going back to the house rules thing I was talking about earlier too, since it was a lot easier to do in Flexbone because there just wasn't a lot of options. Oh, we didn't get that, okay. A lot of options on coach suggestions. You know, that was the house rules we did for a long time there with NIU. I had to do one of the coach suggested plays, but it was almost always some version of Flexbone. Here I want to run gogo more than anything else, and I just don't think if I do coach suggestions, they'll give it to us all that often. So that's kind of why I'm a little hesitant to do it as well. All right, trips, halfback week again. Let's do palms this time. From what I've heard, this is better for 3x1 sets like this. So we'll see. Oh, I was going to say we're in there. But I, in fact, was not. I was not in there. Number 4's in there, though. Who is number 4? Is that Zaquan Bryan? Whoever you are, you're a stud. It is, yes. Confirmed, Saquon Bryant. Confirmed, stud. We're playing sticks here. Oh, they went for a screen pass? I thought they were going to get that. I thought they were going to get that. Alright. 19-point game. Now we'll turn shoe clock back on and try to get out of here without anybody getting hurt. So just back in regular go-go. Going to run just an inside zone. 55, go get that block. Yes, sir. If we can rip a big run, we're going to take it. But yeah, we got shoe clock on. We're just going to run. We are just going to try to get out of this one. I mean, if we could hit this read halfback flat again, I wouldn't be too mad about it. This at least would be good practice for a play like this. I could have, probably. They did have somebody out there, but I don't know. Now we're just in regular offset. We are... Yeah, we do have to call this play. Alright, we'll just do an inside zone here again. Man. Where has this line play been all season? Our offensive line giving us so much room to run. Our defensive line has been destroying Fresno's offense. I don't know where this squad has been at, but hey, at least we're here for this one. Get us a ranked win and a bowl win all in one here to end year 2. We'll take that. I want this rollout play. I want it. I want it to work. I really want it to work. We've had decent luck with it like throughout the year, but in this particular game... Yeah. As soon as he started cutting over there, I didn't think we'd be able to get that, but I just really wanted it to work. I so desperately wanted it to work. Alright, let's go back to palms. So you can get over there, Zaquan. We're going to be watching number 2, another screen. Oh my goodness. Oh, good job, Coy. Way to make that tackle, buddy. Gets knocked over, but hey, let him just trip over your body. It's still a tackle. And I'm going to run just match the rest of this game just because I need to practice match and like what my responsibilities are. And run gaps. I'm so bad at that. One of the many things in this game I'm not very good at. I'm going to try this cover 3 match. Because like in a hook curl, I don't know who I'm supposed to match here. Because that looked like that safety number 14 came down to kind of match that. So yeah, let's do that and just see if I keep match on this cover 3 buzz match. Who am I guarding here? Oh, that guy. Yep, that guy. We figured it out. It was that guy. It was that guy. So back just in offset over. We're going to go with the toss run here out to Avery. Try to get outside. Especially against double mug. I kind of like... Oh, Mahoney. Just go make that block, buddy. Just go make that block. The guy shedded just at the perfect time that Mahoney didn't notice him, I guess. Yeah, we are just going to try a few different runs. Might go to some... I think I'm going to try some more runs out of pistol here, too. Like, pistol strong is good for runs. Of course, twins over we know is good for runs, but let's try the off tackle again. It really depends. Yeah, so their defense, when it comes out like this, I like this run to try to get outside to the left. It depends how those linebackers and that safety come down to play it, but usually you can get outside pretty good when the defense sets up like that out of that pistol full house set. Now we'll go to some strong. I mean, we have that stretch alert looky. I think we're just going to go with a power O. It's just for future testing here. We're going to see what run game we like to try to put games away. If we're lucky enough to be in positions like this in some big games in the future. Or they're just some good runs. Other runs out of here that I typically don't go to. So honestly, bunch I like to run out of here too. The halfback zone is really good out of pistol bunch. Because they'll spread their defense out like this too. You can flip it to the left just using your right stick. This one we actually are going to keep to the right though. And it should be a pretty easy first down. It sure is. It sure is. Y-off trips, I usually like the runs out of here alright too. They don't have the best ones out of here. Like you could really use a stretch. Because this is another one you could flip it to the right or to the left. Out of Y-off trips if you had a stretch. Like Boise, I'm pretty sure. Boise's playbook, you can do that. But they do have the slam that you can flip left or right, so we'll take that. Now the real question is, do I try the rollout pass one more time? 17-yard line. I want to, but it's kind of crazy. It's like we're too close, really. So we're going to run stretch. Can I motion 27 over on this? Oh, I can. Hello. Oh, and he goes way out there. But then he doesn't block anybody. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. We're learning all sorts of things. We're going to go back to the zone at a bunch. Just try to pick up this first down. If not, we're probably going to go for it anyway. So running out of those pistol bunch. Very, very good. Now we just got to run. We'll run one more play here. Let's try something else out of strong. See, gosh, see, this is why I kind of want to put that freshman in. Because look at all these quarterback runs. Like, gosh. Triple options and dives, and especially out of this full house. You know, I'm going to call this zone read. And I think I'm going to keep it with, try to keep it with Lindsay. And see what happens. Okay. I don't think it mattered what quarterback we had in there. That just wasn't going to work. See, now, against a set like this, I wouldn't do off tackle. I'd just go to, like, slam or something. Because I don't think we'll be able to get outside on it. So we'll just try one more run, get a few more yards in there for Avery. Send the fans home happy. Minnesota, a 12-point victory over 21 ranked. I said that all wrong. Please don't worry about it. 21st ranked Fresno State Bulldogs. Big win for the boys. Offense felt pretty good. The defensive line was the star of the show, though. I can't believe how well they played in that game. I'm going to check the stats. I want to see how many sacks we ended up getting there. The team stats, yeah, doubled them up on offense. They had 12 for -17 because of all the sacks. When they did get the passes off, though, our secondary just isn't very good. Us going 3 for 4 on third downs is pretty huge. Let's see our team here. Lindsay, hey, I helped his completion percentage at least a little bit, so you're welcome. You're welcome there, Drake. Avery, huge game, 13 for 92. I like Avery a lot. That's kind of why, I don't know. I like having a power back and a receiving back for the go-go, but Avery and that 5-star halfback might be that new power back we got might be a pretty nasty combo. We'll see. We did get to the dog 3 times, Avery for 3 times. Love that. The big thing we wanted to see, though, was defense. So we ended with 4 sacks, 2 from Eastern, 1 from Howard, 1 from Kasai. Love to see that. That's a good way to end the season. That's a good way to end the year. And even wins Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. Eastern does for his performance in that bowl game. So we went ahead and skipped ahead here. I'm going to look at, I know it's week 2, but I'm still going to look at our defensive coordinators. See, we do have one that's 4.25, but he's only level 19. And I think I have to wait. I think I have to wait one more week. See who we get in week 3. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Try to find somebody a little more level. We're level 19. We want somebody above us on that. I think is gonna be what we're gonna do. So yeah, let's go ahead and advance one more week and see what options we got. Let's see, manage staff. Let's see who we get. What options do we have? 4-3, 4-3, 3-4. Okay, so we did find a 4-2-5, which I think is a good idea. And South Florida. I like that pipeline a lot. I think we got to go with this guy. He's only a level 21, but it's not like we have too many better options out there right now as it is. I think we're very happy with that. I'm really hoping. I've never seen them decline an offer. I'm not entirely sure if they can. That's the thing that actually happens. But I like the looks of that guy a lot. All right, coach hired. Love to see that. 4-2-5 with South Florida. I think that's going to be good for us. It can't be a bad thing. He matches the defense we like. Our national championship, USC and Clemson. I never actually looked at the bracket. Let's see who all made it here in year 2. Any big surprises? Charlotte made round 2. Good for you, Charlotte. Then, of course, lost to Alabama. USC. Iowa State is the 2 seed. Nebraska made the Final 4. Okay. I don't think there's anything we really need to look at here. Yeah, I think we can just go ahead and move past this, see who wins. Of course, a Big Ten brethren, classic Big Ten team, the USC Trojans. We got that right end we offered and never put any hours on. We ended up getting. Take that, NIU. That dropped us to 2.5 stars. Did I just see that right? Oh my gosh, and Clemson housed USC. Did I just see that dropped us to 2.5 stars? Can I, if I go to our depth chart, will it show me right now? We went from 3.5 to 2.5. Because we went 7-6 and won a bowl game, it dropped us to 2.5 stars. Brutal. Brutal. All right. Well, I'm just going to keep advancing ahead. I'm shell-shocked by that. That's devastating. See, players leaving. Let's see. Anybody transfer? Oh, a couple people transferring out. A corner. No, not Hip and Hammer. I was so excited to get him. All right, let's try this corner. Not been persuaded. Hip and Hammer, please. Please, buddy. Yes. Yes. I don't know if he's ever going to play, but I loved his name, and he was like a green gem free safety, so very, very happy to have him stay. Let's see, do we get anybody drafted before we look at the transfer portal? No, okay. I can't believe that dropped us to 2.5 stars. That is really bad for next year. We did end up getting all these 3-star guys. This corner looks like we're still going to get. I got to make sure to put our hours back on these guys, and then we'll look at the transfer portal. I did find 2 people here in the transfer portal that we are going to go after. A 4-star defensive tackle from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. No abilities, but really good attributes, and he's a sophomore, so he could probably come in and play it right away for us. And this 3-star left guard, a freshman with quick step and quick drop. Like the looks of that, so we're going to go after those 2. Then we still have, yeah, this corner and this offensive lineman we're still going after too. But yeah, class looks really, really good. We've used 30 of our 35 scholarships. I think that's all we really need. I think we're looking pretty set here. We did get our 4-star D tackle. Excellent. And we actually got that left guard. So we got everybody. We got the 2 guys we added on the transfer portal there at the end, plus those other recruits we were still looking to get. Overall, gotta be pretty thrilled with this class we're getting. So we used 30 scholarships. We lost out on... So I never offered these guys. I didn't really care about what we saw. They didn't have anything that made me really want to go get them. We lost out on 4. We got 26 people coming in. Our class ended up in the top 10. Pretty happy with that for how early we are in this process. We're heading in the right direction. All right, so I'm gonna check some of the skill caps for some of these, like some of our younger guys here, like our quarterback. So it's, where does it, so ratings, is this where it'll say? See, where does it say, like, his, where, like, what his max is? Oh, this must be what it is. These are all, like, grayed out, so he can only get to a certain height, or a certain level. Is that what this means? Yeah, so his ceiling is before. Okay, that makes sense. I'm following you on that one. Okay. So what does that yellow bar have to do with it? I'm hoping this tells me at some point. Okay, so that yellow bar is the player's XP. Okay, okay. We're learning. We're all learning here together. I got it. Okay, so that makes sense. I'm with you now. Okay. Is there anyone else we want to check here quick? I guess I should wait until we can actually look at our freshmen, but I do want to see, like, Weeks and Dogs while I'm here and thinking about it. So Weeks about halfway on his XP, his ratings, let's see. Oh, so he's almost maxed out, right? I'm reading this correctly, right? Where he's pretty much maxed out as is. He's not really going to get much better, except power. He can get better there. But everything else looks pretty maxed out. Don't love to see that. Don't love to see that. How about Dominic Dog? He is much higher on the XP thing. How about his ratings? He's almost maxed out here too, except hands. Okay. So that doesn't seem great. I could be totally wrong, though. That's my first time looking at those. We'll find out, I guess. Let's just go ahead and move. I think we'll, once we can look at, like, our freshmen and stuff, we'll look at some of those guys. I want to see that D-tackle. I want to see that 5-star halfback. I want to see a few different things here. Okay, so and now if we go in training results. Oh, no. Can I see our freshmen now? Let's see. So actually, let's look at Drake Lindsay again, now that we know a little bit more of what we're looking at. His caps. So he can still increase power. His accuracy's capped at a 95, but that's still really good, so I'm not too concerned about that. He's got... Okay, so he can make a lot of improvements still. Now, halfback, can I look at the freshman yet? Can I look at your player card yet? No, I cannot. Okay. But man, am I going to be tempted to start him. He's still better than Mahoney and Avery, but look at the abilities. If we get Avery and Tobias, you're not going to tackle either of those guys. How is their pass catching, though? Trucking, all that's really good. Catching 62 and 66, not great. See, that's why I like having at least one receiving back there, like a Mahoney. Okay, we are up to an 86 overall though, so that's nice. I wish I could see Tobias's player card, but maybe I can do that once we actually get into the season. Also, I have 20 coach coins to use. Okay. I think we're just going to keep doing tactician. I think this makes the most sense. Now we can do one more here on passing QB, and then we can do 3 for our halfbacks. Yeah, I love that. Love it. So we're set there, set here. Let's go ahead, head into next week. Get into the start of the season. We'll set up our recruiting board and everything here in this episode too. And hopefully we can see our player cards on some of those rookies. Alright, so now we are in the preseason. Let's see if I can look at the skill caps for some of our freshmen. I do like the idea of doing it, at least for some of these impact, you know, guys that we bring in every year, like this Tobias. Perfect player card. Let's see. So yeah, 0 XP, that makes sense. His skill cap, so he can get a lot better power, IQ, elusiveness pretty high, route running. Okay. And what are those little S things? Like right under where it says short route running and medium route running at 51 and 49. What's that S1? I don't know. Is that so? Can I come in and like actually do stuff to improve these guys? Really? Is that a thing? I don't, man. It could be. I don't know. I do think Tobias is going to have to start here though. I think so. I don't hate the idea. These guys really didn't. They're 78 and 77 overall. We could just keep this guy as an elusive back, and then Tobias, redshirt sophomore, and our new freshman as our two guys here. As long as he's got decent enough catching. I think we're actually going to keep this. This is going to be our halfback depth chart. Mahoney and Avery, you guys did great, but it didn't improve the way we were hoping for. We can check our 4-star wide receivers here quick. Main other guy I need to check is our 5-star defensive tackle at least. So he route running, quick. Okay, I'm still not entirely sure what I'm looking at when I'm looking at these things. But it's good to know if somebody's mostly capped out. Like he doesn't have a lot of improvement he can make except for route running. So like, if they get enough XP, do I get those little S coins? And can actually improve them. Like Dog, does he have any? So he has 7 S coins up on the top right. Can I use that? Okay, well I can't because power's the only thing he can get better at, and that costs us 9. Let's look at weeks then. How much does he have? 0. Oh, that's the wrong guy. What? Weeks. He also has 7. So can I come through and actually like buy an upgrade? Okay. Everyone I'm checking, I can't do anything on anyway. Everything does cost too much. How about Lindsay? I only have 1. Okay. I doubt any of these are going to cost 1. Maybe though. Nope. Nope, sure doesn't. I just want to see. I just need to see. Come on, let me see somebody. I don't think any tight ends will have it. I just want to see. I think, yeah, this was our 5-star D tackle. Goodness, the guy looks really good. Hopefully he's got a lot of room to improve too, so we got to make sure he's playing right away. But I really want to check if those S coins actually do anything. Brian, do you have, he's only got 1? Gosh dang it. Can any of these cost 1? No, they all cost at least 2. There must be a thing we can actually upgrade people on here. It has to be, right? Maybe Koi, do you have anything? He's got 3, so if he's got something low enough, we'll see if I can actually buy anything. He sure doesn't. Oh my gosh. I just want to see. I just want to see. Or is it just automatic? Like once they get enough, they can move up and get whatever. Kerry Brown, 3-2-2. No. I just want to see one person. I just want to see one that has enough XP that I can actually try, see if anything here is 2, can I do anything? But nothing's ever... It must do it automatically. It has to, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. What about Howard? Yeah, it must go automatically. Because now all of a sudden Howard has quick jump. He's got a ton of abilities. Oh, Howard can become a monster. Holy cow. Okay, that's enough. I'm not going to go through everybody on the team, but that is, I think, something we're going to start doing more with at least our bigger recruits that we get. So, okay, good to know. And actually, we need to go over our depth chart so we can set up our recruiting board. So quarterback, we're looking pretty good here with Drake Lindsay. He's up to an 89 overall now, so I think we can keep him in there. And he's got all those abilities now, sleight of hand, step up, resistance, and dot. So yeah, he can stay in there. These are definitely going to stay our top 2. Tobias, you're actually going to be our halfback 1 though. And halfback, we're pretty set. I mean, they're all sophomores or freshmen. So quarterback and halfback, we're set. Fullback doesn't really matter in this offense. Wide receiver, I think we're going to have our same top 3 as last time, with Dog at 1, Weeks at 2. Actually, I think these were opposite. I think Weeks is 1, Dogs is 2. Now McWilliams up to 98 speed as wide receiver 3. And I don't think we need any wide receivers either. Sophomore, yeah, we don't have any senior wide receivers, so we're set there. Tight end, we are good here. We actually had a few we had to tell to transfer out because we had so many tight ends. Left tackles we definitely need. We just don't have a lot of depth at the position. We have one, and then we have a right tackle behind him. Then we have another one down here. Okay, so offensive tackles. Let's see, guards, yes. Okay, so this is looking like it might be a bigger offensive line here. Pretty much across the board. Across the board on offensive line. We need help kind of everywhere, so we'll keep that in mind. Anthony Smith, grip breaker, a bunch of disruptors. Love, love, love that. Kasai's got quick jump too. But who? It was Howard, right? So I kind of want Howard and Kasai to actually be our edge rushers, and then Smith could be a D tackle. I actually kind of like that. So we're going to put Kasai here because he's got quick jump. Right end is going to be Howard. Perfect. D tackle, we want our 5-star freshman. DeMarco, you're going to be here, buddy. And then we can actually put Smith as our D tackle too. Now he's got grip breaker, inside, outside disruptor. Going to help a ton against the run. Then we have a pass rush D tackle. I love having that 1-2 combo right in the middle. And we got quick jumps on our defensive ends. Love it. Love it. We got some more quick jumps we can put in if we need to. Outside linebackers, maybe. We did hit middle linebacker pretty good, so I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we actually got quite a few linebackers, so we don't really need that. We could definitely offensive line. We could do some more defensive line. Secondary, how are we looking at corners? We have these 5. Do we have any other? Okay, we have one more down here. So corners, offensive line and corners, I think are going to be our main concern right off the bat. Then some defensive line too. Eventually, we need. I was gonna say we need more safeties, but actually, I don't really think we do. So offensive line, defensive line, and cornerbacks. Easy enough. Easy enough. I can go look at our recruiting board, see who we can find. So considering we are a 2.5-star program, I believe that means we're gonna have 500 recruiting hours once the recruiting fully opens up. So I've only got 10 targets on our board. We're probably just gonna do 50 on each of them. We offered all of these guys. We did have another 5-star D tackle with pocket disruptor and takedown. Silver pipeline, we'll give it a shot. Don't love our chances, but we gotta try. We also found this corner, 4-star gold pipeline, 99 speed, 90 excel with house call. Love, love, love to get that guy. This corner also with house call, 94 speed. Now offensive line, right guard 4-star green gem, right guard green gem with strong grip already, center and center. So multiple green gems, some with abilities, all 4 stars. Love that. Left end green gem. Love to see that. We need some more defensive help here too. Another left end. I don't know. I just kind of like his overall abilities. I don't know if he'll be great, but he'll at least be very solid just right away. He's got like 80, almost everything. This 5-star left end. So we like that. Then this corner. If we miss out on the other 2, we're going to have to keep that in mind. But with him being a gold, I'm kind of tempted to move him up, but I actually don't think I will. So those are going to be the 10 we go after right away, and then of course we'll have to filter out. Us being a 2.5-star program actually really hurts quite a bit, so let's just go ahead and move on to next week, get into the season. We have the bye week in week 0 to get started. I will show you how we spent. We did have 500 recruiting hours. Instead of just doing 50 on 10, we are going to max out the guys we're really going after here. So it's all going to be in that same order. This D tackle, 65 on that corner. He's been offered by purple pipelines. At least we have a gold, so I think we still have a shot on that guy there. 65 pretty much across the board. Then we could only do 40 on the center, and I just threw 5 on this Rogan to try to keep us in it until we either lose out on some of these guys, get some more hours, something here. Let's see what our schedule looks like here for year number 3 before we head out of here. So our first 4, so we start with 2 out of conference at Middle Tennessee, home for Mississippi State, SEC game, always fun. Big Ten game against UCLA, that's probably going to be the one we play in next episode. And then Akron, our old MAC buddies from our NIU days. Okay, then we're at number 11 Washington. We're home for number 4 Michigan. I like having those home games against like a top 4 team. Hopefully they hang up in there, because it's nice to not have to worry about dealing with like Stadium Pulse and all that. And then we're going to be at Penn State, which that might be, and well, of course, it's hard to say right now. It all depends how everything kind of shakes out. But as of right now, I would play at Penn State, home for Michigan, home for UCLA. That's going to be the plan right now. I know we're going to start with UCLA, then we're going to have to see how everything else shakes out from there. But overall, I think right now I like that plan. We can just go ahead and advance to week 1, and then I think we'll be ready to get out of here. Week 1, we did lose that guy we put 5 hours on, so not a huge surprise there, but we did jump up to number 2 on this D-tackle. How are you? Okay, looking good there. Obviously, all very, very early, but this is how I like recruiting. This is how we got NIU where we ended up getting them, is just go for the big guys you want right away, put all your hours on those, and hope for the best. And then we can always still pivot, find some more of those like 3-star green gems, guys like that, as the year goes on. But so those are the guys. So we really have 8 we're going after here. Don't love that, but I do think we're in a better spot than we were last year. I like the new people we put on the defense, the abilities we ended up getting. We have some quick jumps. We have abilities on our D-line. The quarterback, I'm hoping, takes a good step forward here on us. We'll have to wait and see. Hope you guys enjoyed the off-season heading into year number 3. I will see you next time for the beginning of year 3. Until then, take it easy.